Oh, I control my character right now. Okay. Am I underwater?
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
Okay, so...
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable. At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode. This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Okay. Certainly interesting.
It's too dark. To be safe, I better find a light source.
Well, there's a light source here. Medical records. Okay. Observation notes on the 4th initiation sessions. All the participants consumed the Versailles mixture 5 minutes ago when they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wondered if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. That was just 10 minutes after. 4 minutes later, it sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumbling is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. And then 5 minutes later, exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for the safe return. Wow. Okay. Is there like a light switch I can... Leave it for now, because I can't see anything. The weird noise is me pressing F. Shamanism and antediluvian shamanism. Okay. Again, can't see shit.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Oh, much better. Okay. Again, doesn't seem to be any batteries, which I freaking love. Upwot, Expedition Endbook. Thought I could read these notes there, but no. Oh, a compass. Oh, I can take it. Sad. Okay, so there's probably gonna be stealth because I can crouch and I can sprint, and there's no jump, but there's an inventory I can cycle through. The strange device was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the Upward Antarctic base. It comes as no surprise that I don't remember anything about it. Torch I found in the treasure room. So this is an Antarctic base.
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
Okay. There's water on the floor. Ooh, let's take a look at this. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Shit.
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. Nikolai Hensen expedition expected snowstorm. It is an utmost importance to take all the cautionary measure and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. So what I think we are in fact in a dream. Like we're in fact strapped in and asleep. Probably. Because the guy, in the notes it said that, you know, like we have drifted beyond the point where the doctor can help us. So now we're gone. Wheeler Pequod. Don't know what that is. Ugh. Familiar visits the lower chamber once more in the form of a black cat. The spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it out from his hollow, looming, dim, and ghost-like? Okay, nothing... And none of that made any sense to me. So, again with the water. We're having a water problem aboard the ship. I mean, I'm no expert, but it seems like if you're in a ship,
Locked.
water is supposed to be outside.
It's locked.
Stop those bloody sessions. Okay. We read that. That's fine. Whoa! Jesus! This is not a ship, it's a base. Hey, Middleweights, what's up, dude? I hope there's no freezing to death mechanics here. Pretty well, man.
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base in this weather.
Okay. This game is called Conarium, and we just started it. It's supposed to be a horror game that has to do with Lovecraft stuff.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Okay. We made it here. Cool. I'm not sure that did anything, but oh, I gotta fill it up. Take it.
This hose was tampered with.
Tape.
Locked.
Back in it goes. All right. The key. H.P. Lovecraft and the Mountain of Madness. Love it. Oh, that's a trophy. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if all trophies are going to be books from Lovecraft. Several other examples of the composite sculpture ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape, they were mostly damaged and generally in really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imaginations. Yeah, I'd prefer not encounter monster. I'd prefer not. Oh, this door... Yeah, this door was open last time. That's fine.
What was that?
Not from this game, no. Not yet, at least. Okay, this goes up.
Locked. It's locked.
Statues
Locked.
or radio.
Locked.
Nikolai Gogol, the portrait.
It's locked. Locked.
James Barlow.
Locked.
MC Blake. Another flashlight. Can my flashlight break? Following notes to the purpose of the expedition. I know we're close to what we've been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort. Something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arm and connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive source I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. The Ancient Thing. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain. Named after its shape, which resembled that of a pine cone, it is located in the epithalamus near the center of the brain between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it as a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all of our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna Chakra. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds its deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and the continually degrading mystic nature. Okay. That's a trophy as well. Hidden plants of great antiquity.
It's stuck.
Okay. Ugh. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. Apologies, guys. Is it really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain? Ancient sources speak too secretively about this. Based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen, I will try to improve the machine. 3.8 light equation, photoreceptor light, servo motors. After our haphazard and momentarily aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William Dyer. But what we are looking for is not there, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city of Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars, a place so evil most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, whilst some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. Okay. It's fucked up. Okay, this is not going. Oh. Hold on. Okay, we made one match. Now we're gonna match the other one. What?
Who are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
That's weird.
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
Whoa, I get a choice. Oh, cool, man. You're claiming that you're me, Frank Gilman, but you're just a machine.
You're claiming that you are
Oh,
me, Frank
it's reading
Gilman,
it anyway.
but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
What? Here.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
he is the Grand Mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conarians.
Conarium?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
You found a secret. Okay. Man, that's weird. It's cool though, but man, I'm liking this game so far. I like the atmosphere.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
I guess if I can't remember, I can always ask the other me. Let's see. I want to see if it's possible. Can I be like, oh, where do you put your key, man? Nope. Would have been cool though. Another statue. Oh, I must have kicked it. Yeah, okay, we've never been here. Okay. Sketchbook. One of the composite sculpture we've come across during our initial field trip. It has an open third eye in its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and other things recur all the time in almost every bas-relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those walls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the other things, fabled creators of primal myth. Also, the robot that was claiming it was me had a third eye thingy on his forehead. Ah, a baby. And some pills. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal vision, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in the form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspicion I will probably be facing. The strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seemed that it is unable to reply to my questions with logical answers, but how could that be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning that it disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place all alone for some time. I'm liking this a lot. Okay. I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I'm dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect, and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my vision. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Okay. Oh, look at that. Are these... These gotta be gloves, right? These are not hands. Yeah, they're probably gloves. They better not be hands. Man, look at that stash. Yeah. Aw, he was playing soccer. Oh, keys. Joan DeWitt. Oh, cool. Again, gloves. Cool, that's one of the rooms we couldn't enter before. Interesting. Painkillers, okay.
Locked.
Locked.
It's locked.